Good Thursday morning, San Antonio. I'm meteorologist Mia Montgomery with this Weather Authority update. It has been a dreary start to the day. Overcast skies even have some areas of patchy drizzle, mist, and fog still in place. That fog is going to lift on out of here over the next couple of hours, but the cloudy skies will generally stick with us. Temperatures topping off on the mild side, upper 60s, near 70 degrees later on this afternoon. And while you're not going to need it throughout the entirety of the day, probably a good idea to at least keep the umbrella handy should you briefly need to use it. We are expecting a few more showers to roam across parts of south central Texas here. You can see that on your future cast by lunchtime. A few more spots of light to moderate rain in and around the San Antonio area certainly possible. That continues into late afternoon and into the early evening. Another batch possible across our far southwestern counties by dinner time and shortly after that. And then we will keep that scattered rain chance going through the overnight hours. Once again by Friday morning, another round of widespread cloud cover as well as some patchy fog, mist, and drizzle is expected, with a few light showers certainly possible there as well, continuing throughout the day. Temperatures for your Friday and even into Saturday somewhat similar out there on the thermometer, starting off in the low 60s, highs in the upper 60s by the afternoons. Into Sunday, we see a slightly better chance for some rain, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm or two Saturday night and early Christmas Eve morning. That's all ahead of our next cool front, which is going to push through on Christmas Eve, gradually clearing us out from west to east, leading to a windy start on Christmas Day. Gusts upwards of 30 miles per hour as we see those winds shift in from the north, but it is going to be a pleasant Christmas Day here in south central Texas. Dry with more sunshine, that low humidity, and slightly cooler air, topping off in the mid 60s there as well. So not too bad for travel plans coming home Christmas Day and shortly thereafter. You can see that quiet weather pattern will carry over into Tuesday and Wednesday with colder mornings, upper 30s, low 40s, transitioning to pleasant afternoons with those highs still in the 60s.